Tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to Trust Arena here in West Auckland for the final match of round one of the ANZ Premiership Storm. It was a Magic successful over the Mystics, 64-60. Your thoughts on the match?
Oh, a real ding-dong battle. It went one way, then the other. I think it was really close, and then before you know it, a team could blow out. When you've got the tall timbers at either end, we can see how quickly both these teams can score, but a little bit scrappy for my liking.
It was scrappy, but it was great to see the players out there on court. Someone that stood out for the Magic was their captain in Sammy Winders, and she got MVP tonight.
She always stands out for the Magic, doesn't she? She just really represents the region well and the team well, wears the dress with pride. She's a really nuggety defender when she's playing in that defensive position, and then at centre she's 38 circlage feeds, 8 long feeds. I think she's just a real general down there. She got 4 pickups and they were all her games. I think that just speaks volumes about how hard she works to the loose balls and just really lifts her team.
And you could really feel the connection between her and Grace Carter, and they first played at the Magic back in 2014, so it's great to see them back together. Right, there was a key matchup tonight, and it was Caitlin Bassett and Sulu Fitzpatrick. How did you see this one?
Yeah, it was an interesting one. I think one player was winning, then the other player was winning. I think Bassett took a while to really warm into her game, which is to be expected. She hasn't played with any of these players before, and playing in New Zealand soil, she didn't start very well, but I think once the feeders figured out where to put her into space, and I think once she stopped moving a little more, then she got the better of Sulu. But it was great to see Sulu try a few things. She went flying for balls, and she was a real presence in that end.
Right, and if we have a look at the stats, something that stands out here is the turnovers. Mystics, they had 18 to Magic 12, but what else stands out for you, Storm?
Just the attempts, 77 and 72. That is some really high attempts in a game of netball. Rebounds, obviously the Magic getting those 7. I think a lot of those probably went to Caitlin Bassett.
Right, and talking about shooters in Caitlin Bassett, neither of us were a shooter, but we can analyse these. And Caitlin Bassett at 86%. And we wouldn't expect anything less from her, would we?
No, not at all. And I think with the 6 misses there, she'll probably want to miss a few less next time round, but everyone else pretty solid. Bailey Mears only the 6 from 9. She'd like to get her volume up, I'm sure.
And if we have a look at the results from round one, well, it was the defending champions going down to the Stars in Palmerston North. And then I think one that shocked quite a few were the Tactics. They went down to the Steel with quite a big deficit of 18. And then tonight, it was a battle between Magic and the Mystics, 64-60. Well, Storm, it's been a great round one, but what stood out in your mind as a highlight of round one?
I guess all the matches. I picked them all really wrong. I was picking the Stars to absolutely pants the pulse. I was expecting the Tactics to beat the Steel, and I thought the Mystics were going to win tonight. So it's awesome to see that the competition is wide open and anyone can beat anyone on the day.
And it all happened right here on Sky Sport, your home of the ANZ Premiership.